Coach Dennis Papadatos, a 21-15 loss to Ryder this afternoon, going down to the final match of the day. Your assessment of today's match?
Before the dual meet started, if you told me we were going to lose 21-15 because we were forfeiting 33 and Cody was out against a top 25 team, I would have been like, I'll take it. But for some reason, I can't take it. I have a hard time accepting losing ever. You know, obviously forfeiting 33 don't help. You know, obviously not having Cody. You know, it would have been nice to have that match. That's a national quarterfinal level match. You know what I mean? If the two guys were in, it would have been nice if the whole duel meet would have came down to it. I feel confident that Cody could have won that match. I'm sure they feel confident that guy could have won that match, but I would like to find out today. It wasn't to be. Besides that, we wrestled with effort, but we're still not wrestling with inspiration. So there's a big difference. At no point did I think we didn't try, but you want the crowds fired up, you want your teammates fired up, you want God fired up, man, you got to go. And we didn't do that. The good news is I don't think they did either, so we never really had to, but let's create it. Let's create the buzz. You want the buzz, you got to create it.
Now, Jelani Calendar, he had a tough opponent in Chad Walsh.
He's had 5 in a row, tough opponents.
Yeah, he had a lot of opportunities, it looked like, to win the match. What do you think he failed to do to really secure the victory?
He keeps not capitalizing on big opportunities. He's been doing it all year, getting on singles and not finishing them. He's right there, but at some point, you got to make a decision to stop being right there, you know, and just it's not technique. It's not. He doesn't have a bad attitude. He just needs that little light switch in his head. You know, you need that light switch, and if the light switch goes off, he's scary. If the light switch doesn't go off, we're gonna have good results, not great results. So he's got to find a way to turn that light switch on, you know, or I got to find a way to hit it on. But sometimes intrinsically motivated is completely different than when, you know, extrinsically motivated. I never needed Tom Ryan to fire me up. I was fired up because the option of losing just didn't taste well, so I just couldn't accept it, you know.
You mentioned before the game how the first 2 matches would have been important. You could have been down 12-0. It ends up happening that way. Just from what you at least saw, you feel like it could have been possible to at least not be down 12-0 to start off?
I'm confused with the question. You mean like, well, 6 was definitely going to be. You mean you think that
the first 2 matches?
Oh no, that didn't help. We were down 6-0 because we lost the first
6-0, but the 133,
yes,
the forfeit.
I thought we could have won both of the matches, and that's actually what caused us to duel. You know what I mean? More so than, I mean, hey, Travis got a concussion. It's not like he's faking. It's not like, you know what I mean? He can't wrestle. You know what I'm saying? And Cody's banged up. And Cody would have wrestled if he could have. You know, we didn't want him out. So those were unforeseen things. Everyone goes through them. They had a few guys out, you know, and yeah, 57 and 65. You know, when we lost 65, I knew we had a very, very hard road. I knew we had to get some pins, and we didn't get them.
For Jamel Hudson, he only gets a decision. Just it played a key factor coming up to the final, the 149. So, what do you want to see more from Jamel?
Yes, and no, it didn't play a key factor. You know, we would have been winning by a point going to that last match, so it wouldn't have mattered. To be honest, it came down to, you know, but that kid's good. That kid won the conference 2 years ago. That kid's pretty good. Jamel handled him. The kids changed your game plan to wrestle Jamel. That's good. That means you're scary. Jamel doesn't really change his game plan, and we still won by 6. I felt like he maybe could have did a little more, but I'm not concerned with his shape. I'm not concerned with his effort. He did what he could. I would like a little more urgency, but you know, I had to wrestle with urgency, but I also couldn't blast double people like Jamel can. So, you know, you got to play it by ear. He's no complaints from Jamel. He got a 3.8 last semester, and he wins his matches. So you'll never hear me say a complaint right now about Jamel.
Coach, was there any moment you thought Alex could have possibly came back in the last matchup?
That's a rough question. And no offense to Alex, no. That kid's good, and I mean, listen, stats and everything, they keep him for a reason. They say they don't matter, but at the end of the day, that kid's ranked 12th in the country, and Alex has 1 year in his career, 1 win in his career. So, no. I mean, Alex does his job. He's a great workout partner. He's a great teammate. Everybody loves Alex. But when it comes down to win for the team, that's not what he's here for. I'm glad that he made weight and he steps up so we didn't have to forfeit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's rude, guys. It's rude. So, I mean, no offense to Alex, but no, he's just not capable of getting that match done. You know what I mean?
Coach, you got 5 weeks before the EIWA championships, and next week you've got Cornell. How close are you to having the team ready for the conference championships?
I mean, we start getting ready our month ready in like a month before national tournament. So we'll see. We're like I said, if it was up to me, we'd be ready 4 months ago when I got the job. So we're gonna keep working. We're gonna be as ready as we can. I mean, we're getting there. There's belief. The guys are battling. As long as we don't put our heads down and don't think that the world's over. I told the guys, you have to look at it 2 ways. It's not the end of the world when you lose, but it's the end of the world when you lose. The world's not going to end, but if the world doesn't end in your mind and your heart, then this sport ain't for you. So we're going to be all right. We're going to start, finishing up the grind, and then we'll get moving to, the alterations of getting our mind and body ready for the conference tournament.